Hello, everyone. It's your girl, Chioma Rosemary Onyekaba, the author, the graphic artist, the writer, your birthday girl. Yes, it's my birthday. And I know I'm also a photographer. You're wondering why I didn't list that too. Everything, makes sense today. So I don't want to go through a long process of introducing myself again, but I want to first start by saying thank you to my fans. Hey, wow, all of you who have been reading my books, you guys don't know, how it makes me feel. I'm focusing more on the writing aspect today because I get a lot of questions from people. How did you write 30 books? How was it possible to do that before 30? Like, were you writing every year one book, like from when you were 1 or 2 or 3? And I was like, don't worry, your answer will come before my 30th birthday. So today I gathered my proof of writing, the ones I was able to find, the ones I was able to preserve and secure for the last 30 years. I mean, other ones I lost them in the just crisis, but these ones, wow. I'm glad I was able to save these ones from my university days, my secondary school days, and, well, from what is left of the remaining few days to my 30th birthday. Because, of course, this is pre-birthday shoot, So, here we go. I know most of you just found out recently that I'm also an artist. Yes, I draw. I've been drawing since when I was a child, but I enhanced it a little bit more while growing up. So sometimes I remember when I would start writing a book, and in my little tiny head then, I would think that when I design it and draw the characters myself, it will make the book more prettier and cuter in writing. You can see when I was so mad about Genevieve and Banky W back in the days, that's my favorite artist. I drew them. Yes, I did. These people meant like everything to me. So I actually drew them. They were like my favorite artists then. Well, I also had other things I drew that made sense to me then as a child while writing and scribbling down things. Anyway, just to cut a long story short, here's how I write. I write when I get my muse. Like I could be somewhere in a gathering and it just clicks on my head, and then I'll just pick up my book and I'll start writing whatever comes on my memory as at that moment. I did this till I wrote several books. I write all three genres of literature. I also write drama text, I'm in, pure fiction, I'm in, script writing, I'm in, as in like just name it. Poetry, oh wow, that's like my favorite. I actually don't joke with poetry. And well, I remember when I was, getting into politics newly, I wrote this book, In the Eyes of Nigeria's Future, after meeting with the president then. I was just excited about writing something about history. And I typed it for the first time, printed, and went through every chapter, with ease and joy. Thanking God that I was able to actually venture into the historical part of writing for the first time. Political works, I don't think they're my favorite, but I'm glad I can also do something on history. If you were asking how I survived many years of writing, don't worry. All this should tell you. You can see are very old books. I've been writing. For example, you see this book. This is more serious than tears. I wrote this book in 2010. And you can see I enhanced it as I started trying to publish for the first time, and that's how we got the more serious than tears you now see out there. There's just too much I can't say or explain on this very clip. But then I would like you to know that I saved every single sheet I was able to lay my hands on. Like if I was in a gathering and something came to my head, just look what I did. Then there was no notes on phone. Now now we have iPhone where I can ask people on my phone and make everything look like you can see some of my works. I just saved every single sheet because right now there are things I wrote then that I can't remember now. I can't even write the same way I wrote back in the day because I wrote them, right from my within and from other people's experiences, of course. and from my own experiences too, and just society at large really dealt with me and taught me, the need to actually voice of true writing for a lot of people who needed, to be heard. And I did it. I mean, asking me how I wrote 30 books is like asking me how I started living my life as an author. I mean, I've been writing this in my blood. I mean, my sister writes too. Everybody writes. Like, my family is like, we're all writers. The only thing is that I push mine to the highest limit because I can't deal without writing. I actually love writing and I'll keep writing. And thank you to all my readers once again for always reading my books. That brings me to my bestseller, Wives Are for Rainy Days, Side Chicks Are for Best Days. Keep reading that book, it will actually change your life. It's changing many homes already, and I hope it touches yours in a better way. Treat your partners right and let love lead. Back in the days, you know how we do it. So right now, save the date for the 9th of November. It's your girl's birthday. Keep that date safe. And wait, I'm accepting gifts. Nobody should tell me story. It's a 3-0. On my road to 3-0, and I can't really wait. I'm excited. Thank you. Bye, guys.